Yeah, I want to say, first of all, how much I appreciate the hard work that went into the -4s and the bill prior to that. I understand the challenge that the situation presents to those who sell into California. I understand the volume of those sales and understand the importance of those customers to the people that are concerned about the impact this bill will have upon that business. I also understand the need to protect Oregon's label and the value of what's been invested in that promotional effort. I will be a no today, Mr. Chair, but it's an extraordinarily close call, and I may well change my vote should it make its way out of Ways and Means and back to the floor. I just want to point out that these are really difficult, challenging things, and I've seen them in other spaces involving other types of commodities, and it's just when you see your market being put at risk, which I think is what's happening down south, it's a huge concern, and so I want to emphasize my understanding of that concern with my vote today. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
All right, thank you. Other comments? Senator Linthicum.
I will also be a no vote. I'm hesitant about OLCC and regulation of California wineries and how that relationship will actually pan out over time.
All right, thank you. So I'll put on the record at this point that the purpose, as I said, for the -4s is really to move everything forward. I understand the concerns for the grape growers as compared to the wineries. I had the opportunity to speak to someone who's in the industry in Southern Oregon who actually used to work in our office, and she said that the wineries themselves would be very appreciative of the bill because they think the labeling is a key issue. She also stated that she was somewhat surprised by some of the pushback from some of the growers because so much of the grapes do in fact come north and stay in Oregon for production here. But she stated that, and I'll just say that it kind of fortified where I think we need to be, and that is to ensure that we do not allow for our wine industry to be misrepresented by anybody, whether they're in the state or outside of the state, by putting something or failing to put something on the label to inform a consumer exactly what they have, because the last thing we would want to see is that people get a bad impression that they're drinking something that allegedly meets the standards of Oregon wines, when in fact it doesn't. Any other comments? Why don't we do a voice vote on this one, Mike?
Senator Bentz?
No.
Senator Fagan?
Yes.
Senator Gelser?
Yes.
Senator Linthicum?
No.
Senator Manning?
Aye.
Vice Chair Thatcher?
Aye.
Chair Prozanski?
Aye. Motion carries. The bill is now on its way to the Ways and Means Committee.